Welcome back, y'all. It's Latrice Claiborne, your systems and strategy bestie. And today we are going over 3 simple funnels that can actually work for your business without all the tech overwhelm and all the pomp and circumstance. Now, if you hear a kid or you hear, suplex or you hear anything like that, remember, it's a whole lot of churn in here, okay? So just mind your business. Just ignore it. Just ignore it, okay? Okay, so I know a lot of y'all have been sitting on, I have a quiz funnel I want to watch. I want people to take a quiz, and after they take the quiz, it then captures their information and then sends them a series of emails. Or I have a free ebook and I want to somehow get that delivered to someone. Or maybe you have an offer that you want to sell on autopilot without you having to constantly show up and physically sell the product. This is what a funnel is for. A funnel, it might sound complicated. It might be a lot. For some of you, you might be like, I keep hearing funnel. I keep hearing systems. I keep hearing all of these words. And I don't know what none of these words mean. So a funnel is simply a system. It's a simple system that is automated. It's an automated way for you to get in front of the right people, to automatically nurture them and automatically get them to whatever your end goal is, whether that's downloading your freebie, to purchase your offer, to book a call, no matter what that is. That's what a funnel is. Now, I know a lot of you all of us have been in somebody's funnel, whether it's an automated, a digital funnel where we purchase somebody's $10 thing, or we downloaded something free that we saw somebody offering. And we got a series of emails after that, right? You got some emails. That's a funnel. You've been in a funnel. When you go to Walmart and you in Walmart and you shopping and you went and you got all the things and the position and the placement of everything in the store, you are walking through a living, breathing funnel. You're walking through everything from the experience to where employees are placed, to where the products are placed and how they're shelved and how everything is positioned on the mannequins, all of that. You are walking through a funnel. And then when it's over, you go to checkout, the checkout line. You know, nowadays we got to check ourselves out most of the time. You go to check yourself out. And before you go to do the self-checkout, you see that on both sides of you, there are shelves. And the shelves are stocked with random miscellaneous items that they know that you will likely buy and likely need, because those are your upsells. This is a funnel, okay? On your way to checkout, you're able to grab other things as well. So before you count yourself out, I know you might be like, I don't have the bandwidth, I don't have the time, I don't have the know-how. I really just don't feel like creating all these things. First, I would tell you that it's absolutely necessary for you to do this. If you don't want to be working in your business all the time and every single dollar that your business makes, every single lead that your business acquires is dependent upon you actually putting in the work, then you need to build some funnels. You absolutely have to build some funnels, and you are brilliant at what you do, and I have no doubt that you can get this done. And I have a resource for you that can help make this a lot easier, okay? I don't want you to think about long drawn out 10 email sequence with all of these custom coded landing pages and all. Sometimes we kind of think that it requires all that. What I want you to do is, maybe you're there, but maybe you're not there yet. Maybe you just like, look, I'm just starting out. I just want to, just get my toe wet, just try it out a little bit. And that's okay too. You can try it out. You don't have to go above and beyond. You can start somewhere. And then once you start, you can build on that. If you are new around here and you've never heard me mention this before, I work 2 to 4 hours a day in my business. I am not the hustle queen. I am not the work team, no sleep. That is not me. I am on the board of NAP Ministries, and I will not be hustling. And so one of the ways that I'm able to still increase the revenue in my business, still spend time with my family, still be able to homeschool my 4 boys, still be able to do all the things I want to do and live my life and build a business that fits into my life, is because I have systems and because I have funnels. Funnels are so important in your business, and I need you to hear me when I say this. So let's start talking about 3 simple funnels. So the first is a lead magnet funnel. This is a great way for you to build trust with your audience and to build your email list. If your goal is to build your email list, this is the funnel you need to start with. A lead magnet funnel is very, very simple. All it is is you having a landing page. People go to the page. They read about the free thing that you are talking about on the page. You're adding tons of value and telling them how they can receive a transformation from this free thing. They then fill out a simple form with, it can be as simple as their first name and their email address. They go through, they get to a thank you page, and they check their email, and an email was delivered to them with the item. Easy. Easy peasy, super simple, a very basic funnel, but this funnel is really good for building trust. So while you are sleeping, while you are living life, while you are on vacation, while you are having other experiences, you are able to still build trust with your audience and nurture your audience without you actually having to sit behind your keyboard and do this. Now, funnel number 2 is a low ticket offer funnel. If you already have your freebie, a great way for you to, make some bread on the back end is to have people go through your freebie funnel. On that thank you page, you can offer them a simple low ticket product, something $50 or less. Think like a workbook, a mini course, something like that. Something where you are teaching and they are able to get some transformation and get a result from what you taught in this course, in this workbook, whatever it is, but it should be a paid offer. So they go to your freebie, they get through the funnel, they get to the thank you page, and now you are upselling them to something else, exclusive, an exclusive deal for $47, $27, $17, something like that, okay? Something like that. Now, if they do not purchase that, they now go into an automated email sequence. And this sequence now continues to send them emails, text messages if you do SMS marketing, and it upsells them to purchase this offer. It's not a, hey, you can get this forever type of situation. It's exclusive. Hey, time is ticking. Let's go. This is an exclusive offer and time is about to run out. We need you to hurry up and grab this before the price goes up. This is one of my favorites because I love a good Stripe notification, okay? When I get a nice little Stripe notification because I done made some money and I was doing absolutely nothing but enjoying my life, nurturing my children, and spending time with my husband. And bam, I've made a sale. And so these are great because they're on the back end. These are, even if it's just $17, those things add up. If your funnels are tight, you will consistently see those. Those things add up. Don't sleep on a low ticket funnel. And funnel number 3 is a discovery call funnel. Discovery call funnels are wonderful because you may have started with your freebie. They go to the freebie, they get to the thank you page, and now you already have people who are interested in what you have to offer because they downloaded the freebie, so they are your target audience. Now they go in, let me pause. Just because they download your freebie does not mean that they are your target audience, okay? Just because they download your freebie does not mean that they are your target audience. But as they continue to make their way through the funnel, the funnel starts off pretty broad. You've seen a funnel and then it gets narrow. And so as they continue through your funnel, you will start to narrow down who is actually a quality lead and who is not. All right. So I want to make that point. I really want you to understand that just because they download the thing, they get in the funnel does not mean that they will be a customer yet, but they are a great lead for you to continue to nurture to get them to move them down the funnel. All right. It gets a little narrow down at the bottom, but that's okay. That's okay. So now we get them to a freebie or whatever in this discovery call funnel, and they get to the thank you page. And on this thank you page, I want you to have a video of you welcoming them, introducing yourself, telling your story, talking about what it is you have to offer, what this offer is, and inviting them to book a discovery call with you. Below that video, somewhere on the page, there's going to be social proof and testimonials. There's going to be some language that pretty much helps them to understand that you are the solution to their problem, that you have the solution, and that you understand exactly what it is they're going through right now, and that you are the expert. And so once they get through this funnel, below that, you will see a link for them to book their call. They book their call, and that's when you shine. You get a call with them, you get on, you're able to close them and convert them to some type of offer. This is great for coaches, service providers, people like that, because you have some type of coaching program, one-on-one coaching, done for you offer, whatever it is. This is a great funnel for you. All of these funnels are great. They are beginner friendly. They're super simple. They're very basic. They're easy to start out with. And as you build them, you can continue on. Now, as you're hearing me talk about these, you might be like, girl, what software am I going to use? I have no idea. I always recommend 360ascension.com. I will link it in the description. It is a white label version of Go High Level. If you haven't heard of Go High Level, it's taken over, and it is an amazing platform that most of your favorites in the online business space use. It has all the features you need and then some. I really do mean and then some for these specific funnels. I use that platform myself. I would definitely not tell you to continue to use stuff that I don't use. All right. It's a software that I absolutely trust. I absolutely recommend. Now, if you want help building this without having to hire a team, to go on Upwork and you on Fiverr and you sending DMs and you looking on Threads and you're trying to find all the people and vetting them and figuring out who's going to be great and who's not, I want you to know that you can do this yourself. You can do this yourself with my help. I would absolutely be honored if you would join me on June 3rd, 2025 at 7 p.m. Eastern. I am helping you all build your funnels in 2 hours. 2 hours flat, okay? Yes, there is prep work that is done before the session. And once you register, you get the work. So you are able to go through, do all of the work, be prepared so we can knock those 2 hours out, okay? And you leave with the funnel done. If you've been following me for some time, you know I like simple stuff. And that's why I created this workshop, because where else are you going to go to build your funnel in 2 hours? Where else? Building the landing pages, doing the emails, actually connecting everything, having everything automated. So when you leave, you will have your landing page, your thank you page. You will have your emails, your email to deliver, whatever the thing is, as well as your follow-up emails. And then you will also have an automated working funnel. Automations in the background, all that good stuff when you leave. So let me recap. Launch your funnel in 2 hours on June 3rd, 7 p.m. Eastern. You will leave with the landing pages, the emails, and the full-blown automation that you need. When you walk away, your funnel is live and ready for you to get leads. Click the link in the description, grab your spot because spaces are limited. I want to see you there. Comment below and tell me if you have implemented any of these funnels in your business and which one is your favorite. Before you go, turn your notifications on. Don't leave this video without turning your notifications on, okay? Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, turn your notifications on. I don't want you to miss any of the amazing videos that I drop every single week. I will see you next week.